can't you can't open an iron trap door without. Hey, what she does in her spare time is her business. Holy shit! That's a thing? I heard you say that a few minutes ago, and I just thought you was, crazy. Cause you're crazy. They make puppies now? What the fuck? His head is so goddamn big. What the hell? It's the greatest thing. Look at it go. Look at him go. They're so small. That's great. I love it. I love every bit of it.
Bypass market. Fuck that.
It took me a long time, more than half an hour. I thought these kids must be filming something for YouTube and were desperate for a reaction, but I wasn't going to give it to them. At some point I dozed off with the TV on, only to wake up to the knocking again. I looked at the clock. It was 2 in the fucking morning. How could those kids still be at it, I thought. I turned the TV off and sat up with my ears open. For a few moments, my heart completely stopped as I realized the knocking was not at my front door, but rather at my bedroom door. I jumped out of bed, looking around my room like a madman for something to use as a weapon. They knew I was awake now. They were trying the doorknob, trying to bust down the door. These weren't any kids. By some miracle, I came up with an idea. It was a long shot, but it was all I could think of. I turned on the receiver to my speaker system, plugged in my iPhone, brought up the YouTube app, typed in 45 gunshot sound effect, turned on the volume, and pressed play. The sound of a gun...
Okay, now here's the weird thing. Here's the weird thing. Today is the 25th of January. I don't know how long in the future it'll be before this video clip goes up, but we haven't been able to get sea turtles to breed, and this is what they leave behind: turtle eggs. Thing is, there's no turtles over here. Like none. There's some sunken or whatever they're called. Yeah. As you guys know, we have what we call a turtle farm over there. But yeah, these have just kind of spawned. Hopefully when they hatch, something happens. I'm not gonna bother them, not gonna try to mind them or whatever, but because that would just be stupid. But yeah, we got turtle eggs. We got eggs. At first I thought it was just a rabbit. Hold on. Okay, there's something in here. When we get more information, we'll document it, and yeah.
After a minute or two, it went away. I fell asleep 15 minutes later. I was awoken to a loud screech. It sounded like it was within 20 feet of us. I didn't dare go out there with whatever that thing was. I was still half asleep and I turned on my flashlight in the tent and pointed it to the walls of the tent. Big mistake. It was attracted to my light and walked to it. I saw its silhouette come into view. It was a large figure. Everything about it seemed human at first. Then I noticed the fingers. They had what looked like to be claws instead. The height of it was larger than any person I had ever seen. Its legs were not human-like either. They looked like they belonged to a goat. It started scratching on my tent, making holes in it. I saw a part of the tall figure. Its legs were, as I described before, goat-like. I was paralyzed. The thing scratched my leg while trying to get into my tent and I kicked it. To my surprise, it didn't scratch me again whenever I did that. Then the creature started to shrink. This is the best way I can describe it. And it was what appeared to be a wolf, and it got on its back legs and ran. I shit you not, it ran on its back legs. I got a first aid kit out of my bag and wrapped my leg. The cut wasn't too deep, but it was bleeding pretty good. I got out of my tent and went into my mom's tent. She was awake and as frightened as I was. Within 15 minutes, everything was in the car and we got out of there. It was probably 3 in the morning whenever this happened, and we got home at about 5 in the morning. Let's just say I'm not going camping again for a while.
A little backstory first. This happened about 4 years ago. At the time, I was around 8 months old, and so it was very noticeable. It was mid-December, and I was doing a little Christmas shopping at the mall at around 9 p.m. I finished up my shopping and headed out of the mall towards my truck. There's a road that goes around the mall, and the parking is on the other side of this road. Therefore, you have to cross the road to get to the parking area. As I'm leaving the store, I happen to notice a man standing in the middle of the road. He looked in my direction and made eye contact. I looked away and kept going. At this time, there are 2 men who walk straight past him and walk into the mall.
Get away. Yes! 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 I made a mad dash over there to get some goddamn seagrass, and it worked in my favor. It behooved me to do so. This is later after the last clip. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to get on some sand and dig like crazy people. And then I'm guessing, I don't know what happens after this point. Like I don't know what happens. So, yeah, works. I'm guessing that if we do want to have a turtle farm, this one isn't gonna work because it simply just doesn't. They just don't have the sexuals for the fun of it, because love mode just doesn't, you know. Because when it comes down to it, they don't even look at each other. Like the ones in the water did. Dude, I ain't even holding seagrass. Why are you over here bothering me? Go away. Oh. Wait. Nope, nothing. It's 3 of you bastards, come on. Yeah, they're not even mating. So it might be like they have to do it in water or something. Because that one didn't take long to do it after the fact. But, if we ever figure out this, like if we figure out that it won't work or how to make it work, we'll do an update. But as it stands, like, just to work. This is broken.
With windows that were boarded up and looked completely abandoned, but the lights were on through some of the windows. I was a bit scared to go in, so I knocked on the door, and an old bald man with a mustache and glasses opened it. As he did, a putrid odor that smelled like something had died there hit me, and he began staring at me very intensely. He said, "Hello," in a very monotone way. I said hi as happily as I could act, as I handed him the pizza, and he said,
After the pizzas.
He ordered 4 pies, and that kind of concerned me, because it didn't sound like there was a party. I just replied with, "You're very welcome," with a fake smile. I avoided eye contact because I was very scared by this point. That's when I heard a couple of screams from another room. It sounded like children. I asked, "Who was that?" He
Your
just
damn
answered with a
business.
straight face.
What are you talking about? I heard nothing.
I knew I heard something, but I just decided to ignore it. I gave him the pizzas and he gave me the money, and all of a sudden, he just started touching my hair. He said,
Your hair's so soft and long and thick. It's just a vine.
This scared me, and I pushed his hand off of me and ran back towards my car and drove away. I knew I should have called the cops, but what if those kids were just his grandkids and they were playing?